is Earl Leonard Wagner, and this was sponsored by the Hensel District Cooperative and Sylvite. Earl Wagner joined the Hensel District Co-op in 1964 as a sales clerk. Since 1979, when he took over as general manager, Hensel Co-op has grown and diversified steadily until today it owns 2 gas bar locations, 4 feed mills, 9 crop, retail and elevator units, 16 commercial elevators in Ontario, and 2 receiving locations in Michigan and Manitoba, as well as a food-grade business which ships products to over 35 countries. Hensel Co-op is a major employer in Ontario with over 500 employees at its various locations. Over 2,000 farmers are contracted to grow 100,000 acres of dry beans and 100,000 acres of identity preserved beans annually, and all of these producers have access to the latest agronomic services and products to maintain a strong yield advantage. Earl put Ontario on the global edible bean stage, and he did so with integrity, sound management, and a dedication to growing a customer-focused, farmer-owned agribusiness with 5,000 members and sales in excess of $650 million last year. This represents a 240% growth over the past 10 years, and it's over $17 million in dividends paid to the farmer owners. Hensel Co-op's investment in growth included $62 million in plant building and equipment in 2013 and 14 alone. Plans for 2015 include a larger soybean processing plant in Hensel, new storage silos with receiving and cleaning facilities, a 500 kilowatt solar panel project, and a new distribution warehouse in Exeter. Earl is well known for working to ensure a sustainable future for Ontario agriculture and is committed to research and development to reduce impacts on the environment and to educate growers on the benefits of sustainability by reducing greenhouse gases, power consumption, soil conservation, and water conservation and biodiversity. Quality assurance, food safety, and traceability are paramount, and Hensel Co-op has developed an online grower recording system called Field Trace to facilitate this. In 2013, Earl introduced precision agriculture to keep the business abreast of changing trends and technologies in agriculture. In addition to the long hours Earl Wagner has spent on the ongoing growth of Hensel Co-op, he was also a member and a past chair of the Fertilizer Institute of Ontario from 1988 to 1999. During that time, he strongly supported the development of the Certified Crop Advisor program, which became a key to agriculture now and in the future, by training crop advisors in the knowledge of the environment as well as the agronomic effects of their recommendations. Earl Wagner has dedicated 50 hard-working years to the amazing development of Hensel District Cooperative and is a very deserving recipient of reduction into the Agricultural Hall of Fame. And as Earl comes forward, I'd like his family, friends, and supporters to rise and be recognized.
Greetings, everyone. In my teenage years, I was aiming to be inducted into the NHL Hall of Fame. I agree. However, my talents did not meet my aspirations, and I did not make the cut. Fortunately, I developed new talents and aspirations that superseded my teenage dream. It is truly an honor for me to be inducted into the Ontario Agricultural Hall of Fame. Being involved in Ontario's primary agricultural industry is an interesting and challenging career. Growers are faced with a litany of uncontrollable factors such as yield, weather, diseases, insects, in addition to high land costs, equipment costs, and crop input costs. The Chicago Board of Trade futures for ag commodities and the Canadian dollar also greatly affect market prices and the bottom line profit for farmers. I'm honored by the fact that the Ontario Farmer Control Board of Directors of the Hall of Fame has chosen me for this tribute. I am humbled and here today because of Ontario farmers, HDC members and customers, and the domestic and global end users of our Ontario-produced commodities. We appreciate that farmers have given HDC the opportunities to work with them as partners as we endeavor to make their farm enterprise more profitable. Thank you to Jim Barclay and Winona Bailey from HDC and Bob McNaughton from Silvite. And if you'd please stand. They're in the balcony, and I just want to point them out because they secretly worked behind my back to present me as a candidate. So I feel very fortunate that the HDC Board of Directors, our HDC management and employee team, my wife Glenda, our family, and the friends that are here today have given me tremendous support for many years. I appreciate the time that they've taken to attend the celebration today. I even had to extend a special thank you to a longtime UCO friend, Lou Meehan, and he's a friend and cohort during the UCO days, and he traveled today all the way from Toronto to celebrate the occasion. Thank you, Lou. As the CEO of an Ontario farmer-owned company, I thank the past and present HDC's Board of Directors for their support and long-term vision to encompass the next generation of farmers. We're not like Wall Street where the next quarter is all important. So we work for earning the business of farmers. 1968 was a key turning point in the history of HDC when Director Malcolm Davidson spearheaded the board to purchase the E.L. Mickle and Sons elevator in Hensel for $90 grand. Malcolm was a true leader and visionary, and his influence still lives on at HDC and in me personally. In addition to being a director for HDC, he was a leader in the Ontario Federation of Agriculture and inducted into the Hall of Fame. I have to get that confirmed because I didn't check it out before today. I'm pretty sure he is, but if not, he could have been or should have been, so we'll have to check that one out. Even though Malcolm's untimely death was in 1970, his influence is instilled in HDC's culture today. Co-op enterprises truly build a better world. Globally, the co-op movement is recognized as an exceptional business model. In the past 5 years, HDC has invested over $100 million in new facilities to serve farmers better and improve farm incomes. Past 8 years, the Board of Directors declared $17 million in patronage dividends to the members. HDC property, plant, and equipment have recently been appraised at approximately $240 million. Finally, farmer-owned equity in HDC is now over $100 million. So we think that's a great achievement for the Ontario farmers, for the farmers that are dealing with us, because other than that, that goes in huge companies' pockets, private individuals, whatever it is. So for us, it's a great feeling to be a successful co-op at this time. HDC's mission is to be a progressive, diversified agri-cooperative providing all the benefits of ownership. In closing, on behalf of all the HDC team, we want you to know as farmers that HDC is gung-ho, gung-ho, to earn your business and to extend our high-quality service products and value-added cropping alternatives to Ontario agriculture. HTC holds Ontario farmers in the highest regard. Thank you very much.